In the annals of mythology across the globe, gods and goddesses represent universal forces: creation, destruction, love, and war. But one particular goddess stands as an embodiment of light, harmony, and resilience. Her name, Amaterasu, the sun goddess of Japanese Shinto mythology and the divine force behind the radiance of the sun. If you've ever marveled at crimson sunrises or the glow of golden sunsets over the land of Japan, you've witnessed nature paying homage to her enduring legacy. Welcome to the fascinating story of Amaterasu, the sun goddess and her sacred mirror. Born from the tears of creation itself, Amaterasu is one of the most revered figures in Japanese mythology. Her origins are nothing short of divine spectacle. Picture this. Izanagi, the great primordial god, washes his left eye after escaping the dark underworld. In that very moment, a radiant figure emerges, a being of dazzling light, destined to illuminate both heavens and earth. This was Amaterasu, the deity whose very existence defines illumination and life. But Amaterasu wasn't merely a passive goddess who shone down from afar. She was entrusted with the most exalted domain, the high plane of heaven called Takamagahara, where order and harmony in the divine world were under her governance. However, as with many mythological tales, harmony stirred tension, especially when gods of conflicting temperaments shared creation. Amaterasu's celestial siblings are a story in themselves. Her brother, Tsukuyomi, the moon god, and Susanoo, the storm god, shared the vast expanses. But unlike the serene and elusive Tsukuyomi, Susanoo burned with an intense and chaotic energy. While one sibling symbolizes tranquility and another is restrained chaos, it was Amaterasu whose balanced brilliance earned her supremacy. Yet, even a goddess can face devastation. Herein lies the climax of Amaterasu's tale. Her celestial brother Susanoo's recklessness disrupted the divine order. Imagine a peaceful high plain and sacred rice fields, ravaged by an uncontrollable storm. Susanoo went on a rampage, uprooting crops, desecrating sacred lands, and hurling a live horse into Amaterasu's weaving hall. In her grief and humiliation, she did the unimaginable. Amaterasu sealed herself within a cave, plunging the entire world into utter darkness. Imagine the gravity of such an action. Without the sun, crops failed, the earth descended into chaos, and even the gods themselves felt powerless. Now, no story of despair is complete without hope. The gods, desperate to bring back light and order, convened at the mouth of the cave to solve a riddle: how to lure the goddess of the sun back into the world. It was a wise decision to call forth Ame no Uzume, the goddess of mirth and revelry. Ame no Uzume had a unique approach, one that was as ingenious as it was theatrical. In front of the sealed cave, the gods created a scene of celebration. Fires burned, rituals unfolded, and standing at the center, Ame no Uzume danced with wild abandon. Her performance, a mixture of comedy and audaciousness, included stamping, drum beating, and even partial disrobing. This extravaganza echoed far and wide, and the sound reached Amaterasu in the depths of her hiding place. Curious and drawn by the noise, Amaterasu peeked out from her cave, and there she saw it. The mysterious glint of what she thought was another divine being. The gods had placed Yata no Kagami, the sacred mirror, at the cave's entrance. The reflection she saw was her own, magnificent and divine. Captivated, she moved closer, and in that very moment, the gods seized the opportunity. With great force and timing, they pulled her from the cave, restoring the sun's light to the heavens and earth. This wasn't merely a tale of light being restored to a darkened world. It was a tribute to collaboration, cleverness, and the realization of self-worth. Amaterasu's return wasn't a begrudging one. It was a graceful acceptance of her duty to shine. The sacred mirror, Yata no Kagami, symbolizes this pivotal moment. It is one of the 3 imperial regalia of Japan, revered to this day. alongside the sword Kusanagi and jewel Yasakani no Magatama, the mirror holds deep cultural and spiritual significance. Unlike symbolic artifacts in other traditions, the mirror embodies wisdom and truth. Within its polished surface, humankind is encouraged not just to seek clarity in understanding the world, but also to confront the reflection of themselves. The Yata no Kagami isn't merely a mythic trinket. It serves as the centerpiece of worship at the Ise Grand Shrine, the holiest site in Shintoism. Located in serene surroundings of Japan's Mie Prefecture, this shrine attracts millions of devotees and visitors yearly. The shrine is believed to be the goddess's dwelling place on earth, safeguarded by generations of Shinto priests and priestesses. Even Japan's imperial family, believed to descend from Amaterasu, performs rituals there to honor their divine lineage. This intertwining of mythology and historical tradition transforms Amaterasu from mere mythology to a symbol woven into Japan's cultural DNA. The rising sun, as reflected on the Japanese flag, isn't just a motif, but a representation of Amaterasu's enduring presence. She continues to inspire centuries-long practices, celebrations, and the Japanese spirit of perseverance. But what does Amaterasu's tale offer us today? A story of resistance, of divine redemption, perhaps a lesson in collaboration and ingenuity. All these resonate strongly, but it is the sacred symbolism of her light, how life without it falters and with it flourishes, that sparks universal meaning. Her story narrates that every period of darkness, no matter how consuming, can be vanquished when light finds its way back. Through the endless cycles of the sun across the horizon, Amaterasu whispers a timeless truth, that even in moments of retreat, there remains the potential for return, renewal, and brilliance. Like the golden sunrise, her essence inspires hope, community, and a reverence for harmony. So the next time you witness the first rays of the rising sun, imagine the goddess Amaterasu, the divine storyteller whose light graces our world each day. Her sacred mirror reminds us to seek truth within ourselves and extend light to the world around us. It is a brilliant legacy that teaches us that even amidst chaos and despair, the return of light and harmony is always within reach. If you were inspired by this story of Amaterasu, the radiant sun goddess, make sure you share this video with others who seek stories of courage, renewal, and mythic wonders. And remember to subscribe for more astonishing tales of myths from around the world.